So let's talk about Ray J. So y'all already know Ray J was in the hospital because he had some heart issues or whatever the case was. Hold on, because I just realized that with this whole situation, I forgot to pull up Ray J's video. Because he did speak on some stuff that's going on with him. Because apparently he said that when he got out the hospital um in Vegas, he said that his heart is barely keeping him alive. The R&B singer dropped an update about his condition on a video and basically said that his heart is working at a 25% capacity after severe pneumonia and heart pain, scare landed him in the hospital on not January 6th of all day. So yeah, he went and explained this a little bit he explained on his Instagram. So we do have that video. Hold on as I pull it up for y'all so we can hear it come from Ray J's mouth, and then we will come back and talk. Please hold.
What's up, everybody? It's Ray J.
That's over with.
We're live right now. We're coming off of a crazy run. I want to thank everybody for praying for me. I was in the hospital. My heart's only beating like 25%, but as long as I stay focused and stay on the right path, and everything will be all right. So thank you for all your prayers. I'm gonna burp right now, and I'm gonna say excuse me. All right, excuse me. What a way to start this thing off. Big announcements are on the way. The Neutronics Network is back in full effect. I want to thank the Zeus Network for powering us and for bringing this new wave to us. The Tronics Network will be a full dating show network for the next 6 months. We're doing 25 dating shows.
Okay, so y'all pretty much got the point because we don't need to go through his whole Zeus resume and all this other shit. But I do find it funny. Somebody said, "Why do you have that girl still hanging up under you?" And then, somebody said, "Why do you look so aged?" I was about to get into that. I'm like, me, or does Ray J look older? Hold on, let me see if I can expand on that. Yeah, look at her. Look at her. Shout out to Johnny McGovern. He do look older. Man, I'm wondering is because, and here's the thing, because now you sitting here talking about pneumonia, your heart working at 25%. Sir, you be out here living a hard life. I don't want, prayers up for you. I hope, you get what needs to be worked out. Now, the question remains, do you need a heart transplant? Because that's probably what's going to be the next thing. And that should be something that should be of your concern, that you should be working. If it's working at 25% is horrible. Like, that's something that, okay, now you need to get on the list and possibly get a heart transplant. All of a sudden, you need to take better care of yourself, because before you was out here drinking, smoking, doing all kinds of crazy stuff, and you stressing yourself out. You to my Tronics and Zeus Network and the bullshit that goes on that damn channel, that's stressful enough to cause anybody to have a goddamn heart attack. So you working in those type of places, I don't know if that's a great idea on your part. You definitely look a lot older for that stuff. So I'm wondering if it's due to you in the hospital, so you probably aged up a little bit. Like you do look. I mean, I would think that with the weight loss and all the other stuff, that it will cause you to look a little older. And so maybe you being in the hospital for those past, because you said he was in there January 6th and just got out. So it's almost a month you've been in the hospital, which means that all the regular things you've been putting in your body, which you having to probably be on an IV and all these other things, all that weight just came off. So I think at this point, because you have to realize you're not a spring chicken anymore. You're in your mid-40s, I believe, or maybe younger. I think he's like 43, 44, whatever the case is. You got to take better care of yourself. And hopefully this is a wake-up call for you to take better care of yourself, because you got to give your not somebody in this comments talking about give your heart completely to Jesus. He got more bigger fish to fry than talk about giving your heart to Jesus. That heart about to give out any second. You weren't about giving that shit to Jesus. That he need a whole new heart. You sitting there worrying about giving it to, what's that going to do? What's giving your heart to a Sky Daddy going to do for him? Or how he going to live longer? You people be sending me with this organized religious bullshit. But nevertheless, prayers up for Ray J. Hopefully this is a wake-up call for him to get his life together, stop the hard living, stop stressing people life out, like holding guns, holding your girlfriend at gunpoint on a damn live. Or even as you saw in that picture, when he was in the hospital, you got people recording you in the hospital. So you treating this stuff like it's content. And it's not. Like it's like you want to feel for Ray J sometimes, but sometimes it's hard to take you seriously because I feel like you be trying to use whatever you got going on in your life for sympathy, empathy, and for content. Because if you just drop that, my heart, shout out prayers. I mean, thank you for all the prayers and the things that y'all said. My heart's at 25% capacity, but now let's get to business. Let's talk about Tronics. Let's talk about Zeus. Let's talk about all these things I have going on that I'm making money from, and let's talk business. It's like, what? You said your heart is beating at 2,000, 2,000 a minute, and now you got to talk about business. You don't give a shit about that. Your life is more important. So tend to that. And hopefully the Norwoods is keeping you on the right. But then again, you're a grown ass man. You gotta, at some point, you gotta put your own life in your own hands. So I say all this to say, what do you guys think of this story? As I said before, I do have empathy for Ray J, but sometimes you be just doing some clown behavior and it's hard to take your ass seriously. So let me know what you guys think of this story in the comments down below.